transitioning into our movie here of the week, Chainsaw Man, Reze arc. We'll go ratings first, and obviously we'll talk about it. I'm interested in Cody's rating. Obviously, he's a Chainsaw fan. So let's see, Cody, what'd you think?
Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna be too. I'm not even gonna say biased. I'm gonna try and be as fair as possible when I say this because, like, as a movie, I'm rating this like a 4, maybe 5, and I'll explain that in a little bit. As Chainsaw Man, it's like a solid 7, maybe 7, maybe 8. That's where I'm at.
Jet, what'd you think?
I don't know if this is gonna sound crazy.
It's about to sound insane. I hope not.
I'm at a 10.
Oh my god, that 99% he's one of the 99%ers.
Like, and I don't know, because I don't know how I'm gonna put this video together. Whether I put the season 1, I don't know. But in case I don't put, because in case I don't, I just reviewed season 1 just a little bit, just off of me. And I had no reason to love this movie as much as I did. But from the rom-comish storytelling to what I consider one of the craziest sequences, and it's a long fucking sequence because it starts really from that fucking pool scene and it goes on forever that they're fighting this chick. That whole thing was insane to me. It looked gorgeous. The music in this movie was fucking insane. I loved every second of it. Yeah, man. This is one of the best things I ever watched. I'm not even gonna lie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
J-Mac, I'm very interested in what you got to say now, because that was...
I watched this in Dolby. Thank God for Dolby, man. I love Dolby. I would choose that over IMAX in most cases. Did wonders for the score. Score was absolutely beautiful. I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9 on this one. I love this movie. I don't know what anime movies got going on recently and where they decide to just dump money on their movies, because these fight sequences in these anime movies are just amazing. The spectacles and the sheer scope of what they're showing you is crazy. And Chainsaw Man followed suit with their own spectacle, and it was just phenomenal. Like, it was crazy. I love this movie a lot. I had one small issue, and it's a small issue, so it's nothing crazy. And then the first part of this movie is where I think I don't give it a 10. But we're obviously going to talk about all that right now. So 9, 10. What did you settle on? What's your final rating here?
I'm gonna settle on 7 for now.
And a 7.
They always doing that double rated bullshit.
It's just because, and I feel like, I guess I'm gonna go first. The reason I said as a movie is because, like, I feel like I haven't been watching any of the animated movies or anime movies. Like, I feel like y'all watched them all. This is really like the first anime one I've watched. Like, I think I saw Mugen Train, but that doesn't count. Like, because that was
a while ago too.
Yeah. So the reason I say that is because, like, and again, I didn't rewatch the show, but I remember some of it to a good extent. I didn't feel like I was watching a movie. That's why I was like I feel like I'm tired of being, like I said, I haven't even watched them. I'm tired of them putting the episodes into a movie. Obviously, it looks amazing. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just the way it's paced, formatted. Like, it's just, I just don't feel like I'm watching an anime movie. I'm watching the anime in the theater. Like, and that's what I kind of don't want. So that's why my movie rating was so low. As far as, like, and that's really all I have to say about that. As far as the rating for the like it as Chainsaw Man and being a 7, I just wasn't that into it. Like, yes, like I said, the movie was the music was great, the visuals were great. Like, it was phenomenal. Like, it felt like I was watching, like, Your Name until the end when it switched up. But it just, like, I don't know. I guess I was expecting more from a Chainsaw Man movie and not a rom-com. I guess that's probably what my problem was. I was expecting, like, from not start, but, like, towards the beginning to the finish, I was expecting like this crazy ass thing about him getting more details on why everybody wants his heart, like stuff like that. But it felt like for 60, maybe 70% of the movie, it was just not like just him figuring out who he wants to be with, which isn't a problem. I just felt like that's something that you put in the show for episodes, which they're probably going to do, which is why I'm mad about it.
I'll speak on that real quick before we try.
Go ahead.
I don't mind when movies want to make it a movie, but most of them afterwards want to make it a part of the show, part of the season. And we've already seen this in the movie format. I don't need to see it at the beginning of the season. Don Don was the most recent one that just did that. They did it in 3 or 4 episodes, maybe even less than that. It was something crazy. I was like, wow, you guys showed me a whole movie and you guys did it on Netflix for 2 episodes, 3 episodes. That was kind of crazy. So disappointing on that. If they just make this to where like, okay, the next season starts after Reze art, perfect. Love this. Fantastic. So I love that choice. But if they don't do that, I that's just disappointing for the show itself, and I really hope they don't do that. Now for the first half really of the movie, it was this love story between Denji and Makima at first. It takes her to the movies and stuff like that, and we get like I've seen like 15 minutes of that scene, maybe a little bit longer. And
she
that was
lying.
Yeah,
she said they're gonna watch movies all day.
Yeah. And I thought it was a little slow pace, and I was like, "Damn, all right, I get it. Let's move on. We're really gonna sit here and just watch all these movies." And I understand though, this was like some character development for him and some character buildup for him, because he's kind of like, "Oh, people are crying around me. Like, am I supposed to be crying, or am I supposed to be laughing?"
He looks to her for approval.
Yeah, and it's the same.
That's why
Yeah,
I don't mean to
cut
you off.
Go ahead.
That's why I fucking loved it so much, man. Because I was just talking about how I don't really like his, or in the first season, I didn't really like gel with his character. But I felt like in this whole thing that he's watching these movies, he's seeing people react, get emotional, not get emotional. Him getting emotional at the last movie, him watching her get like he was just experiencing so much, and he's walking out of that thing just thinking about it. How he even referenced himself as a changed man. It was just a lot of like growth just in that whole scene, and it's kind of a heightened level for me because I just personally love going to movie theaters, so I didn't mind that extended being that long as it was, because it was just cool to watch, and how they were just, because it's Chainsaw Man and that animation and the movies on the fucking screen are in that Chainsaw Man animation. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, sorry not to cut you off, but I just wanted to speak on that. Like, that was much needed for me personally.
No, for sure, and I can see that 100%. So that's why I'm not judging it too harshly off of that, and that's where I kind of dock it half a point. And we'll talk about my other half a point later on as we go throughout the movie. And maybe it'll go up a little bit, and you guys can talk me out of it, and I can kind of see some certain things. But yeah, that first part was all right. Then we get to this girl that shows up, and he's like, "Oh shit, I think I'm falling for her now. This is crazy because I love Makima. She has my heart, and all this other stuff." And I get that point too. It's like a whole other relationship that's building up that they want to show us and kind of flesh out and things like that. I just think it was a little bit dragged, just a little bit dragged on more than it should have. Cody, go ahead.
So obviously I'm going to mention the drag. My issue with it is like, and it revolves around the entirety of it. Her plan, obviously, they all just want his heart. They want the devil. So my thing is like, why not just, you have multiple opportunities to do whatever you need to do, like to however she wanted to take his heart, and multiple opportunities, meaning she clearly didn't care about killing people, because by the end they were fucking up everything, which is cool. It was cool as shit. It was fine. But like, my thing is, after I see it, I'm like, you could have did this at any point in time. You had him vulnerable half the movie. And then like the opportunity that you take, and obviously he had the shark on his back the whole time protecting him, which was a cool touch, and I like that. But my thing was like, she had opportunities throughout the entire movie, and then she waits till the very end, and she said it by the end, like, I never really liked you, like, you're too gullible. Then why did you sit there and play it on for so long? Like, you had multiple time to do that.
I think they answered that question, though. She answered that question for you in the movie. She's like, why didn't I kill you? Why didn't I just do it early on? And then she comes back to the diner right at the end, and she's like, I guess it's because I didn't go to school either. Tying back to, the beginning part. Now, what's gonna bother me, and I guess what's gonna I'm tying this back to is when they make this a show, and hopefully they don't do this, but I think they are gonna do this. Is that Don DeDon just did it in 2 or 3 episodes? They're gonna do the same thing over here in the season, more than likely, and they're gonna shorten that time. And I don't know if it's gonna hit the same. I think it is because Don DeDon felt like the same shit that I watched in the theater, like no changes or anything. It was just a shortened format, and I think they're gonna be able to do that in the show. And I'm gonna be like, well, why didn't you just do that for the sake of making a movie? That's why we did that, and that's why we dragged it out. And that's what's gonna make me upset is when the season comes out, it's not gonna be this dragged out thing. We're gonna get it, we're gonna understand it. But if that's not the case, then maybe this movie will go higher for me. But yeah, I think to your point, to counter your points, she did answer all of that. I didn't have a problem.
No, yeah, that was fair.
Yeah,
it's just I guess I feel like played to some extent. Like I'm going to the movies to watch a movie about the anime, and then it's like we're just watching something that could have been in the show for 3 episodes. Like that's how I feel. Like that's why I'm not really high on it. Because
I think that's everything else me off. If they do 3 episodes for this beginning part, that's going to be a waste of the beginning of the season.
And then like I said, like the last act, like Justin said, it was phenomenal. Like that whole thing, her walking up to the what they were at, like
some festival, right? Is that what you're talking to?
No, I'm talking about when they went to the training, where they were training at. And she pulled up to the door because this is after they found out and they started chasing them. That, bro, everything was crazy. She was fucking everybody up. I was sitting there like, bro, why do they want him so bad? She's clearly she got it. She could kill anybody if she wanted to. That's how I was feeling. I was like, yo, like, why do they even need him? And then but then you get to the end and it's like Makima. She shows you she the witch. What she called it? She said, oh, you like that witch. And then by the end, I don't know what she got going on, but you can't fuck with her, man.
I'll speak on that in part. I'll speak on the part. Maybe it's not an issue, but I want to go to the pool scene and all that stuff because that was beautiful. The animation was crazy. She was nude, but they explained to you why you're not seeing full on nude is because it's too dark. You're not gonna be able to see each other, and I did like that aspect instead of it just being full on nudity. But I did love that scene at the beginning. That was cool. Character development, and then obviously before that we got this serial killer looked like, and he's just
I forgot about him.
The devil, the typhoon devil is recruiting people and stuff to kind of go take it, and he shows up at the school, and this is where we get our reveal of actually who Reze is, because she did a great job of running from him, acting scared, and I think she did all that to make sure Denji's not there so that she could just get away and do what she's got to do on the roof. So I thought that was pretty cool. She ended up snapping this dude, or not even snapping his neck, just choking him out.
Just choking him out.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. She gets up like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, oh shit, like this is pretty cool. And then she goes back down. She's her usual self. And then we get to the reveal of this festival and stuff like that. And I thought this is where the movie just picks up and does not stop for me, like whatsoever. She gets to the festival and she bit his tongue off. She tried to say, hey, let's run away. Let's do all this thing. And I don't know if she was going to stick to her word. She might have. I have no idea.
Not thinking about it. She might have. But his answer was not what she wanted.
She's like, damn, all right, well, then time to get to business then. She bit his tongue off, and we get this like, oh shit, sadistic smile going on, and he's about to die. She starts cutting him with the knife and how fast she is and stuff like that. Then you get the homeboy shark just come in and save him, right? Then she pulls the damn pin on her collar, and I was like, oh shit, explosion happens. I didn't hear what the shark said, like, that's the something devil. I said, what the hell? What did he say? And then I'm looking at it.
Yeah, because he was like, how did I not smell that? How did I not smell that?
Yeah, I was like,
that's the bomb devil. I said, oh shit,
that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah,
bro, did y'all ever see the thing on her neck? Or am I
saw it, but I mean, they made it look like it was just part of her collar, like just part of her.
How did I never think of that?
Yeah, insane.
Oh my God.
I love that whole sequence. She blew up. Like, you're a thief. Went straight after them and was just a menace.
Instantly.
Oh God, she started killing everybody in her way. Other demon hunters, everything was just going crazy. She is like, I don't want to kill nobody. She killed the vice captain and I guess like
killing everybody.
Yeah,
she held their heads up, said, I don't want to kill nobody. Them niggas he whipped down. No,
that was crazy.
You make solid points because like I guess me not fully understanding her character took away from me. So knowing that she probably was hesitant the whole time, that makes more sense to why it didn't happen sooner. So I'm at an 8 right now. Okay. I might be pushing it.
Okay. I think and before, because to be honest, man, that whole chase scene and fight that we're talking about, that shit was so incredible. I don't remember half of it. Like, there was so much
there was a
shit
lot of shit
going
going
on. Fucking tornadoes, buildings being fucking like it was so insane. But before we go back to that, because I just don't want this to get lost and I forget.
Go ahead.
That pool scene that you were talking about, and obviously I loved everything in this movie, but I loved that scene so much, and you get more of it towards the end of the movie and everything like that. But there's a part in there where they're doing like this focusing back and forth between them in the pool, maybe the sky, and this fucking spider. And the spider catching the butterfly. And it was just like that symbolism right there. They're literally telling you, like, this is a fucking trap.
Yeah, you're right.
This shit is a fucking trap.
You're right.
Bro.
You're right.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. That the storytelling in this shit for me was just so fucking beautiful.
I just didn't catch it.
Yeah, no, you're right. There was a joke that happened that was hilarious. Everybody in the theater started laughing. You know, he's arguing with himself, like she's taking her clothes off. Let's go for the swim and stuff like that. He's like, no, I can't do this. I can't be swimming with you. I love Makina. And it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he's like, no, I'm not going to take my clothes off. I'm just not going to do it. My heart's for Makina. And then the next scene immediately he's just naked, and everybody just started laughing. It's like,
my small theater laughed too at that part.
You couldn't hold out, man. You couldn't hold out. So there you go. I thought that was fun.
I like that too with you know, him kind of falling in love with this other girl, because it speaks to what Cody was talking about. Like, he hasn't experienced none of this shit.
Right.
So if another girl is actually showing you that she's interested in you, of course you're gonna be fucking conflicted. Like, it only makes sense. Even though you've been confessing your fucking love for Makina, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
He said it too. She likes me. I can't not help but like her back.
Yeah.
Damn. Jesus, man.
Yeah, it was just good all the time. And then you just throw in the action element into this whole movie. And like I said, the anime movies have just been going crazy with their action. And this is awesome. They made it look beautiful in certain parts when she's blowing shit up. And they got different bomb colors going off.
Colors of the explosions. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
the
crazy.
way she used her devil powers. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
she was using her body as the explosion, throwing her body, bro. I was so crazy.
She speaking on the one where she went into the training session and stuff like that. They grew mold on her body, and she probably would have died from that. So she cut her head off, grabbed it, and threw it into the building, and that grew another body. I was like, yo, what the hell?
The head rolled. It said, boom.
Yep.
Blew everybody up. A whole body running around. I said, bro, this shit is so crazy.
I could not see how they were gonna stop her, bro. She's a bomb devil, and shit's just going off left and right. Like they made her so powerful. Like,
I'm watching her like, why do y'all even need his? He's just a chainsaw man. I'm like, what do you need him for?
I was with you. I was hoping we get a little more, but they obviously didn't do that. Other than we just want his heart, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what I know. I have a feeling that the lore on this shit and what's about to happen in future seasons is gonna go crazy.
I want to know so bad. And then they asked the shark dude. It was like, what do you know about him?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was about to go in.
Well,
bullshit.
He said a line. He was like, I can't, because he came up. He's like, yeah, the bomb devil's coming, and she's in league with the gun devil, and I think it was his name. Was Aki was like, wait a minute. How do you know she's in league with the gun devil?
Yeah,
I can't tell you that. I promised Miss Makina. I was like, oh shit.
See, like
the lore in this shit is gonna go crazy.
It was there. It really is. Like, oh,
I don't know if Makima is fully on the side of Denji or what she's got going on. I think something's gonna happen with the Slayers and things like that. That we're not seeing, because Gun Devil is going to be something I think different. Makima is going to be something different by the end of it. And then this story is going to be crazy.
Because clearly from the start when we see him, he wants to be on Denji's side. He don't care. He said he ain't listen to no. She said he ain't gonna listen to nobody but you. He knows something. There's something to know. Okay. And then it goes back to the future devil, because the future devil showed him the future. Like, we didn't even get to see it. We just saw like a flash. What did you see?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to skip over this either, because we got Aki and this angel devil, partnership going on.
Oh yeah.
And throughout the whole movie, he's trying to make it work with the angel devil. Angel devil don't really care. They do what you got to do. You like me, you don't like me. I don't care either way. And I love that element of it, because by the end of the movie, it did pay off, and you got to see them kind of like be friends and have a cool scene together where he was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna save you," and he ended up saving him and losing. I think what do you say, 18 months?
I heard
like that?
2 months. 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay, 2 months.
That's
So,
bro. When he said that, I said, "Oh my god."
Because he only has 2 months.
He
Or
he
only
has
has
5
2
years to live.
I
Yeah.
swear she said 2 years.
oh, maybe. I don't remember. Was it in the movie or in the show?
No,
In the movie,
show.
he said 5.
In the movie,
Because
5
he was
brought
asking,
up.
"How did you know that?"
Yeah.
And then he said, "Power told me." I fucking hate devils.
Oh, you're right. He did say something
He
about
said,
that.
"Don't tell nobody."
Yeah, you're right. But I think
Fucking
5 was
accent
brought up
devils.
though, because that other captain or whatever he was, like some lieutenant, right, was asking, "Hey, when I make vice captain, I'm gonna insist that you come." And then the Angel Devil was like, "You're not gonna be
That's
here
how
in
he
5
brought it
years."
up.
So that's
Yep.
where 5 came from. So I don't know if that was.
I
the
think
number.
I swear it's 2 because
Okay.
the one that told him is obviously the curse. You know,
Yeah,
and
the
gave him
future
the
devil.
answer. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Okay.
But
So, yeah.
dang, bro. Like,
But yeah,
But I love that dynamic. I love the
when he
dynamic between.
grabbed the hand, bro, my heart dropped. I
Mhm.
said, "No." He said, how much taken off? 2 months. When he goes, man, because this is gonna be crazy. Just know it.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
There's a lot there, man. There really is a
Mhm.
lot there. Fucking, and I didn't talk about it when I was talking about season 1, but fucking Makina, bro. I mean, she has the potential to go down as one of the greats, man.
Mm-hmm.
They do her character right.
Yeah,
whatever the
Mhm.
fuck she got going on, that reveal is crazy in the in the
Bro.
future seasons. She might go down as one of them.
Her
Yeah.
powers are insane. The
She-
rooftop scene when she was killing people. Oh my god! Lined them all up.
Just say this name.
Ah,
All right, cool.
Say this name,
Say
and they fall.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. It's craziness. Yeah, Makima has got to be some. She got shot in the back of the head and she's alive.
She
Like
was
we don't even
dead.
know how yet. We don't know how she
we
survived that.
don't know how.
They were in the show. They were like, yeah, she meets with the elders, and they can't even tell you what her powers are. I was like,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. No, she could be.
I'm
crazy,
telling you,
man.
that alley scene when she was so happy to go back to Denji, I said, "Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked."
Okay, yeah, because I want to get to that too. That's where I think my second problem is, and it might not be a non-problem talking all this out already. But that typhoon scene was insane, man, and the just everything, the scale of everything going on, and they're fighting him in the middle of the typhoon, and he's just chainsawing the typhoon. He's like, what am I doing? I could just slice you up. That's all. You made it easy for me. I could just slice everything up.
Yep.
He ended up killing her. I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was epic. I thought that whole scene was just phenomenal. And then we alluded to it earlier, just seeing this in Dolby and hearing the music throughout the entire movie. Like the music, I was not expecting to be on point like that.
God,
and it was.
This not to go to Demon Slayer too much, but this and Demon Slayer, bro. Niggas get anime movies and they're just like, bro, we gotta have the music.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure the music is A1.
Yeah.
And they do it every time.
Yeah, that caught me off guard, bro. I was like, damn, you guys are killing it with the music right now. This is insane. Phenomenal. They ended up beating the the bomb devil by Denji. Oh shit, Denji. Yeah, they gave us a little bit more on his powers, and like, hey, you can use your chains and stuff like that to kind of in different ways. And he was like, all right, cool. And then he just ends up riding the shark with the chains and shit like that. And they're like, no, you could like
the shark wasn't gonna disagree.
Yeah, the shark was like, all right, cool. So and then by the end of it, when it's just him and the bomb devil, he just opens up his chains and he's able to just fucking grab her. And I think that ability is gonna go insane later.
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it really is. Like it's gonna go wild. Grabs her, throws her in the water. He can't blow up anymore, but she does blow up somehow and ends up pushing him down even deeper. So that was cool. Then we get this scene on the beach, and I guess did the shark wake up? I think he did. Right?
No, because the way I thought it happened, the shark saved them, and then he gave Denji his blood, and that's why he's passed out. That's how I thought.
Because he bomb devil fucked him up, punched him and stuff like that. And, so he was there on the beach. Yeah, he was on the beach too. And then this is where you kind of get your answers, like how come you didn't kill me early on, and you could have done all this and all that.
Yeah,
she was like, nah, and you're just gullible and all that. And I thought that scene was awesome and fantastic. And then she ended up leaving, and as she's leaving, she's like, I'm gonna wait for you at the diner, right? I'm gonna be there tomorrow in the morning. I'm gonna have lunch or breakfast, whatever you said. And she walked away. And I thought that was like, oh shit. Then you get this call back, and she's about to leave town. You get a whole, I guess, not backstory. What's the word I'm looking for? Like aftermath and the aftermath of what happened and what blew up. Bodies were just piled up. She destroyed. She leveled a
I'm
whole.
telling you, like
blocks.
everything, bro.
It
She
was
blowing
crazy.
up everything.
Yeah, that city was demolished, man. And even throughout the movie, they're showing people like in the streets and shit, and like just messed up.
Like that power is so crazy. That's why. Oh my! It like it's OP as it showed. I don't know when you're gonna transition to it. Her in that alley getting fucked up like that. I said, "Wow, she couldn't even transform."
We could do it now because she goes back to the diner. She was about to leave. She's like, "Nah, I need to go back. Let me go see." So she's about to make it to the door. All these rats come out, and I was like, "Oh shit, who's this? Is this another devil or not?"
I was like, "Fuck,
yeah, I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on? And somebody stronger than her."
Fucking,
it's Makima.
Another power.
I said, "Oh," and as soon as I saw her, I said, "You're fucked. Like you're done. I'm sorry, you're cooked." I thought she maybe was gonna arrest her. Yeah, we're done. But no, it was Makima, and she was she went like this. She was like ready to pull the pin.
Yeah,
like, you should just pull that shit. Like, just pull it. I think you know who this is, right? Because they alluded to.
No,
Makima
yeah, she meant
earlier,
when he said the name earlier. Yeah,
they
all are a witch.
They all
know who
she
is.
Yeah, they all know who she is. So I'm like, you should just pull that shit, man. And I don't know if this fight would have been crazy or not. Probably not, just because how powerful Makima is or not. I have no idea. But she had the angel devil with her, right? And stopped her from pulling the pin, sliced her hand off, and then fucking sliced her like in the chest or something like that. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, she pierced her.
Yeah, she pierced her. And he looked cool as shit though, by the way, on the roof. Like, he kind of crazy. And they just didn't let her get her shit off. So I guess what my problem was before, but I could see kind of more or less speaking it out why not. It's like they made her so powerful throughout the entire movie. She's a menace. Nobody could stop her. But then by the end of it, they just stopped her.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I saw that, I knew she was fucked, but I was like, how? Yeah, she was so broken. She was so
broken, man. And the angel being there too, I was like, he was there earlier too. Like he could have at least done something. And they alluded like I think Makima said he's the second strongest only to some captain or some shit like that. We haven't even seen that yet. Maybe we have, and it's the trainer that trained Denji and the other girl. I don't know if that's him or not. I can't remember the name, but supposedly there's somebody stronger, and then it's him, the angel. She didn't even say it herself. So I think, oh shit. But yeah, that was a small problem. Like, damn, you made her powerful, and then you guys just stopped her like that. But looking back on it, though, they didn't let her get her shit off. They really just didn't let her get her
shit off. She never had
that arm was off instantly.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's what I guess I can credit that to, and it made sense. Like,
and that's not even from, you know, Makima's over here, like in front of her, and he's behind her. They had this bitch like angled, like there's nothing you could fucking do. But like even to kind of where I was with it, just the way that they built Makima up, like I was just in the mindset like, oh, you're done.
Oh yeah, instantly. Yeah. You see her and it's like she
showed when the rats went away and her face came up. You got it.
I don't know who I was expecting to see, but it was not Makima. Man,
this is my other problem. Where the fuck was everybody else during this? They called in help, but them two people that came in, they helped for a second. Yeah, and then that was it. Like Makima, where was she the whole time? Because clearly they destroying every fucking thing. So it's like I would expect more help, especially when there's multiple divisions.
This is where I think Makima was probably aware of this whole thing, and she could show up whenever she wanted to. She's got ulterior motives, and she had an interest. From the very beginning, from episode 2, I think, is when she shows up, and that's what's hooking me. Like she could have showed up whenever she wanted. There's something else going on.
For sure.
Yeah, and then I think that's what the line was. She was like, "Oh, the witch is already like wrapped up in your mind or something like that." Like,
why are they calling her a witch? Like, if this show turns around and the Gun Devil, I mean, obviously it's the Gun Devil and shit's going crazy over there. But if this shit turns around and they're not really as bad or their motives aren't.
That's what it's looking like.
That's what it's looking like. And they're really just trying to get her out or whatever she's working with. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild, man. I think this story is going to be wild.
What the fuck is the Gun Devil? What does he have?
Yes. If the Bomb Devil's working for the Gun Devil, what do you do? What do you have?
What does he have?
I'm trying to tell you. Like, you telling me she's not OP or she's OP, but she's not even up there? Like, what are we doing?
Master school shooter, bro. They're like there's no
bro, she
way.
Was blowing people up. Like what nothing. Are we doing?
Like nothing, man.
Throwing crazy. Body parts, blowing them up. Like if you let her pull that thing, you're losing. But like clearly Denji won, but that was just the luck of the draw because he really lost that 1-on-1.
Yeah, he lost
him,
everything.
She had him just a chainsaw. Like that was it.
Yeah, she kept
Like,
blowing him up over and over. Yeah, I need to see that Gundam. Yeah,
and I'm telling you, like the just the fucking storytelling, the writing in this shit, because it should have clicked when it was fucking mice and rats coming towards this bitch, because she was telling a whole fucking story or asking a question. Would you rather be a city mouse or a mouse in the country?
Yeah.
They had a whole thing about it. 2 different sets of characters talking about
Yep.
it. Then here comes Makima. Her first line in that
Yeah.
shit is referencing that. I was like, that's how I know she's been there.
Yeah.
She's been there.
Yeah,
She knows.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I caught the reference. I was like, damn, she really pulled up with rats after them.
Yeah.
And it was Reze telling the story, and then the angel devil. They were both telling that story. So at first I was like, oh, does Reze is she here for the angel devil or something? Do they got something going on? Because he was captured too. We got a little bit of information from him where Makima captured him, and now he's working for them. So I thought that was kind of crazy. But yeah, I love the movie, man. It was really well done. Amazing. The end credit scene. Did you guys see the end credit scene?
I did actually.
I did.
But it wasn't crazy, right?
No, I don't think it was. It was obvious.
It was Power walking into the diner.
Yeah, she was walking into the diner. They had their whole little comedy thing. Was there something after that though? Because they panned away from the diner and they went somewhere else, right?
Well, it was just panning away really far, but I don't think.
Oh, okay. They didn't cut to anything.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
That was another thing. Power wasn't even in the fucking movie.
Yeah,
just the beginning.
Yeah, just the fucking beginning.
Which she had 2 horns. She got
and she says because she got too much blood, she got a drainer.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then she said it was like her ego gets too big or something like that. But what if that shit is because Power just gets too fucking powerful?
Yeah, possibly.
And she got to cut her ass down.
Yeah,
man. There's some shit there.
The dude with the mask, they said they gotta keep his mask on. Anything ever happens,
bro? Because he pulled up, he did that kick. That was a good kick. That nigga said, "All right, you got it."
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. The girl, the one that was pissing me off through the season in the hotel, right? She's scary. She's yelling and whatever. She was a badass and I forgot about that when I rewatched season 1. She was a badass in one of those episodes.
She had a badass scene.
She came back and rescued Denji, and I was like, oh shit, like you got something going on too. But we saw her for a little bit, and she went back to her scaredy cat. She was like, no, she's a badass.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool in the season, but we didn't get to see it. But yeah, I thought it was a fantastic movie.
I don't want to forget shit. I'm trying to like remember fucking everything.
I feel like we touched on almost everything.
Just like little stuff.
Cause like, and I guess this is just going back to what we said or what I was saying about nobody showing up. Like they took out a whole division building. Like,
yeah,
nobody else comes besides the 2 people. Like
that scene was fantastic, dude.
It was crazy.
The shark was like, "Oh, she's here. That's the bomb devil. That's the bomb devil."
Yeah.
He walks right out. All right, you're with me. Come, let's go outside. Hey, how's it going? What can I help you with? Yeah, that was crazy. He was not scared. He's like, "Nah, that's a devil. Make sure you guys don't take her lightly. Let's take her out." And then she went to work after that. But I thought that whole scene was just awesome.
And I honestly didn't think I'd like the shark character as soon as I saw him.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Turned out to be cool as shit.
Because
he knows some shit. He knows.
He's got lore too. He knows. Yeah, he knows something.
That man calling him what do you call him, sir or lord? It was something like that.
Master Denji?
Yeah, something.
Master, something like that.
Or Master Chainsaw or something like that.
Yeah, Master Chainsaw, yeah.
He knows something, man.
This movie got me excited. Go ahead, Jay. Get it off before you forget. Go ahead.
No, it's nothing. Because I was going to say, I had no idea, what the streets were saying. And I heard Cody say it earlier, but it didn't fucking register. 99%?
Yeah. 99.
See?
Yeah. It was there when I checked it.
95. Oh, unless that's
the critics. Yeah, we're talking about the fans.
I think you might be on the show. Are you on the show?
No, it's the movie. 96, 99. Yeah, I see the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there, man. I'm there.
I think I'm with you. The only thing that's going to knock this movie back down is when the show does it. Hopefully they don't, and they just cut it out. But maybe you needed all of it. And I get it. You do need all this. You need this for the character development. You need this
that's
to
what
tell
I'm
those
saying. I'm okay
nuances.
with that,
You do need all these nuances. I think I'm with you at the 10 after talking it all out. Like the spider shit was just I was like, oh shit, you're right on that for sure. And everything else I did understand and I got the rest of it. But I think I'm with you at a 10. It's just when that season comes out and they shorten it, I gotta see how that's gonna.
I just don't appreciate the movie adaptation. I love how good it looks, but I don't appreciate it. I'm sorry.
I really hope they don't make it into the show. Just move on. Let's just start the next thing. Let's do it.
The question I was referring to in the chat party. So we have obviously the TV show movies as Cody's referring to it as. So obviously we have, just off the top of my head, this Demon Slayer,
My Hero.
My Hero did. Oh, Mugen Train. They did Mugen Train in the anime. Yeah, huh?
They did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if they're gonna do that shit in the anime.
I don't think so. This is the end.
Is
I think we're watching the final seasons. From what I understand, this is it. We're watching the final season as movies. They're not gonna go back and make this a season. So
that's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll throw Mugen Train in there. The Jujutsu Kaisen one, was that
the Jujutsu Kaisen we talked about? That they didn't even do that in the manga. Remember, like they didn't do that in the manga.
Yeah,
they
that's
didn't,
something that they
didn't do that in the next season. So
damn, I wanted to throw that one in there. I'm gonna throw it in there anyway. Fuck it. How would you rank those?
Rank them?
Yeah, how would you rank those movies?
We're not counting Infinity Castle because that's its own season.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, that's one. Infinity Castle to me, I think.
Well, just fuck what I'm talking about. TV show, movie episodes. Fuck that.
Just the movies themselves.
Yeah, TV series, anime movies.
I got Demon Slayer number 1.
Oh, and Dandadan.
Oh, Dandadan.
Oh, Dandadan. Yeah.
Dandadan was good, and I really liked it. But seeing it as a show was like, damn.
That shit really hurts it for you, huh?
It does, man, because they did it in 2 episodes. I was like, how the fuck did you show me a 2-hour movie and you guys did it in 2 episodes? It was something stupid like that, like real fast.
Which I get, but I kind of, because I'm not saying you're wrong, because I agree. Like I just watched this. I paid money to go watch this in the theater. Like, why are you showing it to me again? Like, I get that, but like using that to hurt the movie is where I'm like, fuck, that's tough. Like, if you want to use that to hurt the show, then by all means. But when you're talking about movie conversations, it's like, well, damn, this one put that shit in the season so that people can watch it on there. It's like, I don't know. But
I get what you're saying. Because I like the movie. The movie was still good.
Right.
No, I got Demon Slayer. I think I got Chainsaw right behind that one. Mugen Train was good, but it was nowhere near what we got with these movies. Like, that's crazy.
No Jujutsu Kaisen yet.
Jujutsu Kaisen was a slow burn, and then it picks up.
Me and Cody had to watch that shit again.
Yeah,
I remember.
It was by the end of the day when they barely got back and them niggas showed up.
Yeah,
like
yeah, for sure. No, that was a slow burn. It's a good watch, but it's a slow burn, bro. It's kind of crazy. So I think based off of that factor, I will go down to 3, Jujutsu Kaisen 4, and then Mugen Train. Nah, I think I'd go Mugen Train above Jujutsu Kaisen.
Well, I was about to say that was old, but that bitch was
good.
fire.
It was good, yeah. 2 parts, and that movie was kind of wild. Yeah, and then Jujutsu Kaisen 5. Demon Slayer, Chainsaw, Dandadan, Demon Slayer again, Mugen Train, and then JJK.
Damn.
But the disparity, though, let me say, the disparity from the top 2 to the rest of the list is it's monumental. It's monumental.
It's a gap for
it's crazy what these movies did this year for anime. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Joints for sure. Damn, J Mac, I think I got Chainsaw Man 1.
I'm not mad at it.
Like, I obviously loved Infinity Castle. That shit is great. I felt that runtime though.
Yeah, for sure. I felt it, but I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it, but I definitely, because I don't have negatives for both, really. But once, like, when you're comparing two tens in your mind, you got to get super fucking nitpicky. I don't have a problem with Chainsaw Man.
It's just so crazy because like he thinks the show's okay. Like it's crazy to think about.
Well, season 1, and then this movie actually just capitalized on season 1. I think the movie is better than the first season. I will say that.
Ooh, I gotta rewatch it, but you're probably right.
I will say that.
The movie did a lot for me in terms of wanting season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm invested now. Season 1, I was like, oh damn. Like I said, the highs are high, the peaks are crazy, but I was just gonna watch season 2 because now I'm watching the show. I'm locked the fuck in.
yeah. I gotta know what's happening, man. The story that we didn't. He's been having this dream, and he goes to the door, and I think it's Puchita. I think right. This is the way you say his name.
Yeah.
Don't open that door. Why not? Why not? What? It's a dream. So what's about to happen?
With like manga panels.
That
That shit was fire.
Manga.
That shit was fire.
In manga panels. Crazy. There's I can't wait for the rest of this. This movie did monumental things for sure.
I don't know. I don't know. The next One Piece movie,
they gotta up their game. They gotta up their game.
They can as much as I was a fan of Red, they get away from that musical shit. We get a dope fucking villain, big ass scale, nigga. Wrap it up.
They did that with Douglas Bullet. What's the name of that one? Stampede, right?
Oh,
Stampede. I thought Stampede was great, man. I thought that was epic. You know, they tried to do it.
But if they do like a manga movie, how like this is, like if it's an arc, like the final shit of One Piece, they do that shit into a movie, 3-part movie. How demons, nigga, wrap it up.
Damn, see, I don't think crazy, the thing with that, I don't think they can do that because the One Piece has got to be shown in the show, right? And we know that's not the ending,
right?
That's not the ending.
Right.
So what's the ending? What are we gonna say is the ending? The fight between Luffy and Akainu, or Luffy and Blackbeard, however the fights are gonna go. Do we think it's that king where he becomes king of the pirates, and now we got to settle the rest of the world?
It'll for sure. The ending will for sure be done in the manga first. It's the same for these movies.
Yeah,
like, it'll be ahead. And obviously we'll know because, well, I mean, I'm behind, but we read the fucking manga, so we'll know. But still, like, I just think you could turn the ending that the anime is going to do into movies. Like Crunchyroll is already these were both Crunchyroll movies. They could.
You think Oda? You think Oda's like? No, I'm not going to follow Netflix. He might. Yeah, he might. But do you think Oda would be like, nah, I'm not going to follow this trend, or he's like, yeah, let me jump on this and hype up what I got?
You think he has a reason to say no? Like there's like a reason for him to look down on it?
No, I don't think so. I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Just because, I mean, shit's been going on for, 30 years?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But, I mean, even if they do, and there's a lot, because this video is going to get crazy. Even if they just do, what's the incident? The old incident?
The what?
In One Piece, the old thing with the rocks. What's it called?
Oh my God! If they
Valley?
make that,
yeah. They just do God Valley with this 2021 fucking animations, the music.
We've been wanting a God Valley movie. Like I think we've even talked about that. Like you should make that into a movie, and
for sure.
Damn, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. This next One Piece movie gotta hit. It's got to.
These 2025 anime movies are on crack, bro.
Yeah, it's insane. Hopefully One Piece does do that. They should. Like, hold on. You guys thought that was crazy? Let me show y'all while I'm the GOAT. Hold on. Yeah. All right. There you go. Chainsaw Man, Reze arc. Let us know if you guys have seen it. If you have, what did you guys think about it? Drop those ratings down in the comments below.